In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to manage breakpoints in Wix Studio. By the end, you'll know how to preview your site across devices and fine-tune the pixel widths that define when layouts switch, so your design looks polished on every screen. Start by opening a new browser tab and searching for Wix. In the results, click the official Wix website to head over to the platform. If you're not already signed in, log in with your account credentials to access your dashboard. From there, choose the Wix Studio site you want to work on and open it in the editor. Once the editor loads, look toward the top of the interface for the device icons labeled Desktop, Tablet, and Mobile. These are your breakpoints. Click each icon to see how your site adapts to different screen sizes. This is more than just a zoomed view. Each breakpoint can have its own layout and styling adjustments that help your content feel native to that device. If you need to customize when a layout switches, click the Edit icon next to a breakpoint label. You'll be able to change the pixel width for that breakpoint. This setting applies across your entire site, so choose values intentionally. Think of breakpoints as rules that say, at this width and below, use this version of the design. Adjusting them affects every page, which is useful for consistency, but also means you should avoid arbitrary changes. A good practice is to align widths with natural content reflow points, moments where your layout naturally needs more or less space. Here's a reliable workflow to keep things efficient and predictable. Design on desktop first. Desktop gives you the most room to structure your content, spacing, and hierarchy. Once you're happy there, switch to tablet and then to mobile to make what Wix calls overrides. Overrides are adjustments that apply only to the smaller breakpoint you're working on, while the base design still comes from desktop. Changes flow downward, so if you move an element on desktop, that adjustment appears on tablet and mobile unless you've specifically overridden it on those views. This keeps your design consistent but lets you tailor details for smaller screens. On tablet and mobile, refine spacing, stack sections more vertically, scale typography for legibility, and, when necessary, hide elements that don't serve users on smaller screens. Hiding is per breakpoint, so the element remains on desktop but won't appear on mobile if you choose to hide it there. That's it. Use the breakpoint icons to preview, the edit option to set widths, and a desktop-first approach with thoughtful overrides to ensure your site looks great everywhere.